All right. So if you find yourself in a reverse scarf hold here, and you want to transition to a different pin with submissions, you can keep this base that you already have and slide your hand to his wrist, and then set up a figure four. I'm not using the thumbs, I'm just only encircling him with my palms. Now I'm like a starfish. I'm using my knee and my head so that my whole body is going to elongate. Once I get this stretch, my hip is driving into him at his bladder. My head is controlling his forearm. And then we get the tap as long as his thumb is up. Then to transition, I'm going to inchworm my elbows over so where it's like I'm listening to his elbow here. My elbow that's closer to his ear is going to move his head over to get my arm in position to switch up on his wrist. Then we switch that figure four, lower his elbow back down, and it's like we're painting a stripe on the ground with the back of his hand. We want to make his hand so that his thumb is even with his ear. You go down, and as I go down with his arm, I'm going to stretch his leg and rotate that hip to get that stretch. And then and only then is there a slight elevation in that elbow. Up until that point, it's straight down. And there's that feeling of turning as if you were stretching to swim. So you're going to turn and swim, and then you got your pin. Transition from going from a reverse scarf hold to a mount. Because I'm wanting to stay mobile, I don't actually care about anything other than him trying to achieve half guard. Because in this moment while you're driving down, it's hard for him to be able to move that other leg anyway. So once again, one more time, fluidly, you're set up in reverse scarf. Slide up. Use your head like a starfish. You have 5 points of base. Get your first one. Bring your elbows in. Transition to the wrist. And there we go.